Hey there, everybody. What's up? I was supposed to do this guide for Saber a while ago, so it's going to be kind of short, might be kind of scuffed. So if I'm missing some stuff, I'll add it into the description below. But like, this is obviously a quick, small Saber guide. So if you're just like, hey, I want to play Saber, but I don't know what she does, and I'll have some fun in the beginning, here you go. First of all, 5A, really good, really fast. It's kind of short because Saber's kind of tall. It can kind of hit people out of the air really easily. It's nice. 5B goes really far, as you can see. As your standard mid, you can reboot back to 5A. If you press 5B again, you get your auto combo starter. 5C goes really far, really big. So use this. This is like your main combo tool, mid-screen poke tool. That's not your Rekka. I'll talk about Rekka later. Then you have 6C. This is combo filler. She lunges pretty far forward. At round start, this hits pretty quickly if they're not ready to go. But this is like your combo filler tool, 6C. Then you have 3C. Automatic launcher everybody has in the game. Hers is a little bit more special because it hits a little bit above her in the back around... If I can get the frame. Back there. I'll make a point at it or something. Then you have 2A. Melted Blood, mash it 2A. It's a 5 frame 2A, so mash it. Meaning fastest 2A possible. 2B. Goes kind of far. Not as far as her 2C, but it's still one of the things you do in your combo. So it's like 2B, 2C. 2A, 2B. That kind of stuff. 2C. Big. Real big button. Goes a little bit further than 2C. Catches people backdash if you time it correctly. What else is there? Oh, there's Charge 5C. It's normal 5C. She kind of takes a small step forward. Charge 5C though, big step forward. Big steppy. So you do this versus people who like to whip buttons at that range where you think they're going to whip it. This hits, and you do a special move or something to confirm it. Then you have Jump A. Hits a buffer at a 45-degree angle. Mashable. You get it chasing people in the air. So if you see people hovering above you and you don't want to wait for them to land, you can just do Jump A to chase. Then you got Jump B. 45-degree angle downward. So it's really strong at beating people directly above you. If you don't want to commit to the other normal I'm going to talk about, Charge C. Or Jump C in general. But most Saber players don't do Jump C, they do Charge C because all the class frames hits in front of her and behind her and directly below her. This is used for the Jump B is used for people who are below you, but you need to go back into Jump C, or you need to use Jump B for something else. So you would do air dash, Jump C, Jump B, like that. Air dash, Jump B, Jump C, if I can get it right. Like that. And you would fake your Jump C. See? If you do it right, you can make the Jump C whip, and you get a throw. So that's like a strategy you have with her. Special moves. Her Rekka series. So 2-3-6, quarter circle forward. A or B. So the A version, you can mash on that Rekka. You see how DL stays crouching. So if I just keep mashing A, I'll get Rekka. I don't have to do another input. So you just do. Sorry. There you go. Then same thing with the. Well, you can do other inputs too. So I'll do A, B, B, and then I can also do. So that doesn't really change. So what changes next is when you use the B Rekka. You see how much further it goes. It's also fast. It's like your Charge 5C but faster. It doesn't cover the same amount of space above her head, but it's still an advancing move that catches people off guard. And if you're really good, you get a confirm off that. If I'm not mistaken, you can do. So when you want to change up your Rekkas from 2-3-6, quarter circle forward, you can go quarter circle back. So you do quarter circle forward, quarter circle back. You'll get a different type of Rekka. So quarter circle forward, quarter circle back, and you'll get it. Actually, so if you want to change up the pacing of the Rekkas, you could do quarter circle forward, and then you tap back and then button. So you'll do, as you see there. Doesn't matter which button you press from the A Rekka, first part. It always do this like low portion type move. I believe, yeah. If you hold back at the last part, you'll get an overhead. The dummy is set to block all, so that's how you know this is true overhead. Otherwise, you just use your Rekkas like close space, combo filler, etc. And then 2-3-6-E. Well, if I had meter. That's your combo filler right there. So like you do a combo, you want to spend meter. This is when you do it. Spend meter like that. Then you have 6-2-3, so your DP motion. That's our DP. It hits it. It hits at the same angle that 3C hits at, but it's a little. You can jump cancel this on hit, so you can get better combos. But on block, it's kind of iffy. You can be punished at certain ranges. B version. She swings twice. Look at her. Hey, hey. A little bit more punishable at certain ranges. And then you have the EX version. Has invincibility, so if you're like, get off me, I'll wake up, that's what you want to do. Then you have her 2-2-C. There is no other input for 2-2. Down, down A, down, down B, down, down C. Down, down C is the only one that gives you that. So it's like a big geyser type move that is plus on block and lets you keep pressure. Then you have her 2-1-4 series. 2-1-4A is like this retreating sway that comes into a smashing, like a smashing mid that bounces them back up on block. So this is good to like bully people from trying to move forward or something. So if you're doing pressure in the corner and you do forward throw and you want to fake them on a wake up, they try to throw you, you hit them with that. So once again, let's say you do throw, do dash up, 2-1-4A. Well, you dash up, 2-1-4A, bonk, and there you go. Now there's a version you can hold. So if you hold the A button when you do 2-1-4, you get this. So you fake them out. So instead of getting this attack, you'll get this. It's a feint. Where if you know people like to shield this, you can do this and throw the shield. Your 2-1-4B, swiping low move. This is actually as a low. They have to block this low. See? They have to block that low. You can also do the fake. So if you hold the B button, you will just dash forward, and you can either apply throw, or you mash an auto combo. 2-1-4C. It's a really fast half-screen advancing EX move. It hits once, but it's really good at punishing moves from full screen that people might think they're safe with. So if, let's say, Power Seal whiffs for 5C, on recovery you could do that to punish it. A lot of other moves too. Then you have your 2-3-6 series in the air, aka Excalibur dive, aka the thing all Saber players do when they're floating in the air for like 5 seconds. So there's 3 versions, technically there's 4. 2-3-6A, dies down immediately. 2-3-6B, goes a little bit further forward, stalls. 2-3-6C, that's like your combo ender, or your combo starter, depending on how you hit your opponent. Then if you hold 2-1-4B, if you hold 2-3-6B, see how she charges a little bit? She hovers a little bit more in the air. This is now plus for her on block at a certain height. So if they try to do 2A, you 2A first, you will win. And then her moon skills, 6BC. It's just a version of her 2-1-4 that moves forward, hits low first. See how she had to block low? 3BC, it's your quote-unquote DP because it hits in the area that you want to swap people at. 1BC, aka down back in B plus C. She retreats backwards and does an overhead attack. You have to stand to block this. So if you do something like, you can get people on wake up thinking that you're going to throw them. And you can do something like, they throw, that baits the throw. You can also do Excalibur dive in the air with 6BC. Oh, there you go. You're good at baiting people trying to throw you after moon drive, so you forward throw, you dash up, they moon drive, that'll hit them. Then you also have 2-3-6C. Then you have, if you have 3 bars of heat, 2-3-6B plus C. Excalibur, full screen, super, that punishes most stuff if it's like a slow projectile. And then you also have 2-1-4B plus C, Avalon. Frame 0 super, anything touches it, throws, even throws, it'll activate. So if you think someone's trying to do something to you and they knock you down with 3 meter or heat, you do Avalon, and they eat 3.4k meterless. Well, they eat 3.4k. But saber strategies are generally use weak buttons, jump C while you're flying across the screen, cause confusion in clash frames. Your auto combo from your 5A goes really far. But if you ever think someone's trying to like run up on you, that's a good way to stop them. Like that. 2C is a fast poke from a good range to stop people from approaching you as well. So do something like that. And then also using your Rekka, like that, 236B or 236A, slowly advancing forward or advancing almost half the screen with your special move to try to snipe out any option they want to do. And if they start respecting this, you can start doing things like do 2 Rekka and then go back into normal pressure. Something like that. But Saber's basic game plan is try to secure some sort of space on the screen, advance with charge jump C, pressure with Rekkas, get your opponent into the corner with throws, and then mix up your timing with either this feint going in, or this feint where they get hit by this if they try to do wake up throw. So typically your offense is, if they try to low shield, if they low shield, you air dash because it kills it. So they do wake up low shield, air dash, bonk. The high shield, you just do air dash, nothing, throw, and you go back to the same thing again. So that's like a super basic game plan. Combos, you'll make the combos that work for you. Don't worry about what I say. Just do your own combos and you'll be okay. All right, I know this was kind of quick, but I'm trying to figure out a new format for this. So if it doesn't work for you, please let me know. You actually have to let me know, or else I'm just going to think it's okay. And that's not what you want if you don't think it's good. All right, everybody. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.